Hey guys, Jake here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be doing another how-to video, and we're going to be installing LSPDFR for Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's get straight into the video. So first things first, you're going to want to make sure that you have a copy of your Grand Theft Auto, so you have a standard clean copy, and then the copy that you're going to mod today. So with the one that you want to mod, head into it, and then just drag it up to the corner of your screen, and just sit it there. And then what we need to do is if you open up Google and head over to lspdfr.com, head to where it says LSPDFR and then Home, and then where it says Download LSPDFR 0.4.8, click Download. And then it will take you to this page here. Then from here, if we just scroll down to where it says Download this file, click Download this file, scroll all the way to the bottom, click Agree and Download, and then click the middle one, LSPDFR underscore 048 underscore manual install. That is the one we want. So then it's going to start the download for that. There we are, so that is that downloading. So while that's downloading, you're going to want to head over to ragepluginhook.net. Don't worry, the links for everything you need will be in the description, so just head down there and click them and it'll bring you to all of these 4 pages. So when you're on Rage Plugin Hook, simply click Download Now, and then click Grand Theft Auto 5. And at the top, it will have the most latest patch day, the most latest Rage Plugin Hook. So just simply click Download, and it'll start downloading that. And then head into the description and go to the one that says ScriptHook V, and then click download there when it brings you to this page. And then the last thing we need is Simple Trainer. So if we click download on that, and then just click download again, and that is the 4 files we need for LSPDFR downloaded. So we can now head out of Google, head over to our Grand Theft Auto 5, and then if you also bring up your downloads folder, so then we need to first of all head into LSPDFR, the manual install. Just close down the pop-up for WinRAR. If it asks you to buy it, you don't have to. So then simply drag and drop everything from the LSPDFR manual install into your Grand Theft Auto 5 folder. Then you can see here it'll light up blue with everything that you've copied over. Then, if we head into Rage Plugin Hook and just do the same thing with this, simply drag and drop everything into the Grand Theft Auto 5 folder. It will ask you to replace some files. It may be a different number for you. For me, it's 19. So just click Replace the files in Destination, and it will replace those with the more up-to-date Rage Plugin Hooks files. Then from there, if we head to ScriptHook V, and then head into Bin, it will have 3 files in here. Now, we do not need the native trainer.asi. We just simply need dinput and ScriptHook V. So if we drag both of them into our main file, that is that done. And then last of all, we have trainer V. So what we need to do is just drag this, drop it into here. Then one thing I would recommend doing with trainer V is going into the configuration settings and changing the menu key, because the default is F4. However, in LSPDFR, F4 brings up the Rage console. So what I normally do is change it to F7. So I just change it to F7, which for the number to go with it is 118. And then just file save, but you can change it to whichever one you want. So F6 would be 117, F8 would be 119, and so on and so forth. So we can now close out of there. And that is everything you need for a base Grand Theft Auto or base LSPDFR file. So now what we will do is head into game and see if it worked. Okay, so when you boot up Rage Plugin Hook for the first time, it will bring up this page. basically just asking you to read through the disclaimer. It's not 100% necessary, but feel free to do it if you want. So then you just click accept at the bottom, and then it will say this message is critical. It's basically just asking you, do you want to create a backup of your base game? So click yes, because if you add any mods and they break the game, you can always just revert to your base. So when this is done, it will bring up this page with, as you can see, the console key is F4, which is why we changed our menu key to something else. So what we should do, or what you need to do, is head into plugins, and then click load these plugins on startup, and click LSPD first response. And then from here, just click save and launch, and then click OK, and it will start to load your game. There we are, and now you can see it loads GTA just as normal for this first section. So the standard Rockstar logos, the usual Rockstar. However, in the bottom right corner, you saw there that it had the Rage plugin hook logo. Make sure it has that. If it doesn't have that, you've done something wrong. Because on this next step, you can see it's got Rage plugin hook in the middle of the screen with initializing game support, and it will come up with some more as we progress. Here we go. So we've got velocity limit removed, patching code, waiting for game initialization, initializing core, loading story mode, and then loading and populating game world. So this is like the main chunk. I think this is everything that will show up for just now, until you start adding mods. Oh no, there we go. Loaded plugin LSPD first response. So that there is everything that will show up until you start adding more plugins. Then they will appear below LSPD first response. So here we are. As you can see, we are loading in already, which was pretty quick. So for the first time you do it, you will just load in to wherever you were on your story. So as you can see, we are where I am currently with my GTA playthrough as Trevor at the airfield. So what we need to do is, actually if I get back out of this buggy, if we press F7, if you changed it to the same key as me, or whatever you changed your menu key to bring up your menu, and then go down to teleporting, hover over teleport to waypoint, then we go to the map, place a marker on Sandy Shores police station, come back out of the map and just click teleport to waypoint, and it will bring us over to Sandy Shores Police Department or police station. Then just simply head inside and go and enter into the station. And loading Sandy Shores Sheriff Station. Here we are. So now that we are in, we click go on duty. Then we need to create our character for LSPDFR. So in this section here, it's kind of like creating a character for GTA Online. So you've got all the same, you know, you can choose your character's gender, your heritage, who your parents are, all your features, your eyebrows, nose, all that stuff. And then appearance, you can change your hair to whatever you want it to be, etc. Usually I just do this until I find someone who looks alright. Yeah, we're not finding anyone good. I'll just go with this guy. I don't care. And then from here you can change your name to whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it stock for just now for the this tutorial. And then just simply click on your character's name where it says use. Just press enter or A on the controller, and it will bring you through to the next stage, which is this one here, where we can select our outfit. So you can choose who you're with. So with LSSD, Los Santos Sheriff's Department, it won't let me choose an outfit for some reason. So if we just head over to LSPD, then here you can choose your outfit, what you want, your inventory, so your loadout basically. And then from here we've got advanced customization, so you can change your masks, your hair, arms, all the stuff you could do with the menu. Then we've got props, so it's going to be like guns, hats, watches, that sort of stuff. So if you just change your character to what you want them to be, and then click confirm, we can then go down to our police garage, where it will give us the option to look through all of the cars. So obviously everything is just going to be stock GTA for just now, as we haven't added any modded cars. So everything here is just bone standard. So if we just choose LSPD, and obviously you've got all your different options in the LSPD. So we're just going to take the police buffalo. So select and continue. And this will bring us out, and we are now on duty with the LSPD. So it's just the exact same controls as normal GTA, you know, left stick in or E on the keyboard to activate the lights and sirens. So what we can do is to pull someone over, simply head up behind them and click shift on the keyboard and then E, and it will signal them to pull over. So let's see, is this guy going to pull over for us? Looks like he's pulling over. Yes, he is. That's not a very good pullover spot, but there's not a lot we can do about it. So if we just head up to the car, when you get up here, it's either E on the keyboard or right on the D-pad on controller to start speaking to the driver. So then you can, these are all your base options. You've got ask for ID, you can ask them to leave, you can give them a citation, a warning. So we're just going to ask them for their ID first of all. So then we are going to head back to our car. If you press Q on the keyboard, it will bring up your search menu. From here you can type in a subject's name, or you can type in their number plate, and it will bring up all the details about them. I can't actually remember his name, so we're not going to do that. So what we simply do is run back up to the car, and then we can either give them a citation or a warning. Currently we're just going to give them a warning, because obviously they did nothing wrong. And then we head back into the car. Here we can see we've got a Grand Theft Auto of a stolen Phoenix in Sandy Shores, so you would just simply press Y on the keyboard to respond to that. And then it would give us catch up to the pursuit, which obviously we're not going to do currently. That was just a demonstration. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that you need to know. That's how to install LSPDFR and then your basic controls for a pullover. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be bringing out more tutorials in the future, like how to install ELS and ELS cars, EUP, custom characters, player models, all that sort of stuff. If you did enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe. It would mean a lot if you did, to help my channel. But until the next one, guys, adios.